The Honourable Minister for Sports, Culture and Heritage.
Madam Speaker, I rise today because Tuesday, December 6th will mark the National Day of Remembrance and Action on Violence Against Women in Canada. This day was established by the Parliament of Canada in 1991 to honour the lives of 14 women murdered at l'École Polytechnique in Montreal in 1989. The Montreal Massacre, as it came to be known, was a watershed moment. It was clearly an anti-feminist attack, and it sparked a new dialogue within and beyond the women's equality-seeking public. Society as a whole asked how such an atrocity could take place. What actions could we take individually and collectively to ensure that it never happened again? Yet here we are, 27 years later, and we continue in our struggle to end gender-based violence. As difficult as it is to think about that tragic day, we need to pause and pay tribute to the women who died that day, as well as the many women who continue to lose their lives to gender-based violence. Last week, Statistics Canada released its homicide data, and in 2015, another 175 women and girls were murdered in Canada. Additionally, 5 women's lives tragically ended in homicide in Manitoba in 2016, and we might learn of more that have not yet been reported in the media due to ongoing investigations. In addition to honoring the lives lost, we must acknowledge the suffering of countless women and girls who continue to face abuse in their daily realities. We must recognize the toll gender-based violence is taking on all of us, women, men, children, neighborhoods, communities, and workplaces. Society as a whole is negatively impacted by gender-based violence. December 6th also calls for action. Even the smallest actions at the individual level can bring meaningful change. We can speak out when we see acts of violence or harassment of any kind. We can teach our children to be kind and compassionate. We can help our youth understand what healthy relationships look like and how to reach out for help when they need it. We can support the individuals and organizations working to promote women's equality and address gender-based violence. Many organizations will be holding memorial services and vigils throughout the province on December 6th. On Tuesday morning, I will be attending the Sunrise Memorial in the Rotunda of the Legislative Building. We will honor the memory of the 14 young women killed in the Montreal Massacre in 1989 and the women in Manitoba who died of acts of violence in 2016. I invite everyone in this House to attend and to reflect on ways that we can take concrete actions to address this serious local, national, and global human rights issue. Madam Speaker, I would ask that following the statements by my colleagues that we observe a moment of silence to mourn the women that we have lost. Thank you.